No one?
Well, I mean, maybe later, but I don't think anybody be on right now. I mean, we did no warning or no nothing.
Can you do a warning?
Yeah, it's too late now. Let's do live. It's like 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Maybe somebody will pop on. Who knows? All right, let me get over on the other side, Kendall, and go here.
But Dad, can you still post the video if no one sees the live?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, here's one. So let's see if anything pops in there. We'll mute that. All right. So, all right. So what are you going to talk about, Kendall?
Can I do my backpack?
All right. So Kendall's, hey, welcome back to Dad's Vintage Garage. I don't know if any of you are watching or not. We are 1 week away from school starting. And Kendall,
I want to show my backpack.
Kendall wanted to show her backpack. She did a video today, but I figured, let's just go on online. Let her do the live.
Let me go get some of the stuff that I did this
Okay,
morning.
so maybe it'll be a nice distraction for everybody. Brady's over spending the night at a buddy's house, and Cooper's upstairs playing Fortnite, I think. And Mama Bear went back to work today, his library, and she is already in bed. So, boo. So we just got back from a 2-week road stint. Brady had baseball in Pigeon Forge with his team, his old team, doing the Cal Ripken experience, and then we did a quick trip down to the Panhandle, and then we had a long trip back. So anyway, who's watching? Somebody's watching. Pop in, say hi. So we're getting riled up for school. We've had Virginia here. We got a lot of rain in the last couple of days. I've got a vendor fair, flea market at Oddballs Antiques, which I've done previous videos on them in the past, and I've got a booth set up to do on Saturday. So I really have done nothing to get ready for that. I'm kind of trying to. I went swimming in a swimming pool, and I'm still kind of congested. So.
Oh. All right, guys. So I got all my stuff.
All right. So Kendall's gonna do her little show and tell.
So some of the stuff is not in my backpack because, like, my lunchbox, my lunchbox cereal, my lunchbox game.
All right. So you're gonna just go up here. Okay. So I'm gonna go get a lemonade, Kendall.
Okay.
So be respectful, okay? And nice. All right. I'll be back. Here's a cold picture, by the way. That's Brady's baseball team in Pigeon Forge. Hey, Justin, how are you? And the young lady that's there right at home plate, she did a summer internship, and this was the last game.
Oh, and there's me.
Yeah, and Kendall's down here at the end. Let's see.
And there's Cooper.
There's Kendall.
There's Lindsay.
And Cooper.
There's
and they
Ryder.
there's Josh. Yeah, you don't have to tell them all. And they got to do, the kids that weren't playing got to announce their siblings and team members and all that. But I tell you, that's a nice ballpark when you can sit and see the Great Smoky Mountains in the background.
All right.
And the weather was halfway good too. So anyway, so that was that. So, all right, babe, be nice.
Who's that?
California.
Oh.
Who else is popping in? Hey, Tim, thanks for all your support. All right, Kendall's going to do show and tell.
Okay, so I'm going to show my backpack and my school stuff. So we did a video, but my dad doesn't feel like posting it. He needs to get some energy in him. Alright, so my backpack is polka dot with pink. So, yeah. So when I open it, I got some pins. Oh, Dad, I'm getting the people on.
Oh, you are?
So, yeah, there's
all right, well,
12 glitter, 9 pastel, 6 neon, and 3 classic. So, 30 count. So, 30 in all. So, thank you. My dad actually got it when it was last Friday. Yeah, I think. So I choose a white binder so I can put a piece of paper on here and color when I'm bored, or just write Kendall's binder, or I can write on here with dry erase. So, yeah. And if I picked one of the design ones, I couldn't do that. So my pencil pouch is this heart cherries, and it has 2 zippers. So I got 2 sets of markers. I'm sad this year we didn't get to have crowns or highlighters, but I just put highlighters in here because I'm a girl that doesn't like to use a marker for a highlighter. So yeah. So I have post-it notes and then these post-it notes, and if anyone knows what these kind of post-it notes is, tell me because I don't really know. Here's some cute little teal scissors. Okay, now we got some glue sticks. Mine said 3, but I like to keep my space. Okay, so now I have 2 highlighters. I got green or blue, and tell me if one of your favorite colors are green or blue. Ooh, got that. Okay, so I have these fancy markers. I call them fancy. I really been wanting these. I got them like 2 days ago. The paper made markers, like those. Yeah, I got the 5-pack. And then I got 3 red pens, a dry erase marker. There should be another dry erase marker. Another dry erase marker. I am excited, but I kinda am. I really am excited so I don't have to argue with my brothers, but I am a little scared. Okay, so I got a pastel. I said it right. On the video I said violet pack of markers, but it's pastel. So let's see, is that all of them? There's one more. So here's the pastel pack. Oops. So yeah, there's like light purple, blue, all types of greens. Stop! I need a lot of followers. Can't mess me up. Okay. So don't mind him. Don't mind him. Go away.
Yeah, look at all her favorites.
Okay, so here's the classic markers. I got both sets. Dad, can you tell Cooper to get out? Okay, now I wanted to get the violet one, but I had to get the classic one too. So I could get the gray, brown, and black. Okay, I'm gonna put these back in my pencil pouch so I can stay nice and organized. No one cares about you.
Oh my. That's so weird.
Go.
That's weird.
No one cares.
You got an extra viewer.
Stop. It's annoying.
That's my job as a brother.
Whatever, don't mind him. Dad, can you actually get him out?
Dad, they like my entertainment.
No, they don't. They didn't comment anything of you. They're like,
Because I lost all.
you just lost someone.
The only people compliment you is because you're young.
Please.
They'll just be nice to you. If we're being honest now.
All right, finish up your report, Kendall, then I'll just call.
No one's. Someone said hi, Cooper, just being nice.
Yeah, because they like me.
Okay. Dad, I'm not done. Okay, so that's my
Kendall,
first
we asked them who was better. Kendall told me they say you just to be
Oh
honest.
man, look at all the comments you're getting, Kendall.
I know I'm the best.
All right, so what are you showing them? Hold on, let me see who's doing. What's Tim saying here? Kendall, are you excited to go back to school? Wow, you have plenty of school supplies.
So I have 4 pencils and all these color markers.
Stop, go.
That's my dream. That's my dream. That's my dream.
Don't mind them, they're very annoying. You don't want to live with them. You missed the markers, but maybe you can go back. And then
I'm reading the comments.
I don't care. Okay, so I have some folders. I have red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Oh, he's so annoying, guys. He's trying to irritate me. That's what he's trying to do. Okay, so I don't have my clipboard yet because we couldn't find one. We couldn't find one when we were going shopping, so my friend got one for us. So nice. Okay, the next thing is headphones. So I have some headphones from last year.
Jam out.
No one cares. Where'd my pins go? So if you missed these, here's some pins. I'm gonna put everything to the side so you don't miss it. Okay, so the next thing I have 3 notebooks. So I have a blue one, a yellow one, and a black one. And they each have 70 sheets. And then I just have this paper for school, just supposed to have. So I get to meet my teacher this Friday. So yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna come down to my lunchbox. So I got those fake bento box, but let's see. It like holds your lunch and sorry guys. Just sometimes hard to close. Then here's my cute lunchbox that fits perfectly. So here's my cute lunchbox. It's a donut. I have to wash it. It's kind of dirty, but zip that up. Okay, so I got these from the Dollar Tree, and I was surprised when I saw these, and I was like, whoa. I start school next Monday, and then my brother starts school next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, because on Monday the 6th graders come, and they have never seen school. So, lunchbox games. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and it's just like simple games, but it could be fun. I just want to try them out. So this is the first day. I did sort them on a road trip because I was very bored. And then this that you can probably just gonna write a book or something. So yeah, probably just. Here's my first day of school water bottle. I think I'm gonna use this, and it matches my backpack. The thing I don't like about this backpack is it doesn't have pockets, so that's kind of sad. And then here's my Chromebook. My Chromebook has a lot of stickers. So yeah. And then I just got this notebook. It's probably down in my Chromebook, but I just got this notebook for like planning. I don't like a planner, but I like a notebook to write down stuff. So yeah. Okay. So I have 3 more pockets. I have 1, 2, and 3. Now this one has nothing because it's just like a phone pocket that some people use as their phone pocket, and some people don't. Okay, my next pocket is my favorite thing about this backpack. It's so soft. It's like the softest thing ever. Okay, so now this is one of our pockets. So I have post-it notes. And then so the thing is popular for kids now is fidgets. So I got some quiet fidgets. So this is called a pop-it. Like pops in and out. Like that. And then this is called
Hey,
marble
thank y'all
mash.
for entertaining Kendall. Oh, wait, we got a stream raid, Kendall.
What's that?
John Jones is here, man. Bumcrack's here.
Dad, I'm just trying to.
Okay. Go.
Do my
Keep going. Do your thing. Go.
So it's a cute little train. And I don't think you can tell. There's clouds and, not clouds, stars and a moon. Yeah, a moon. So, yeah. Okay. There's a mouse. And then I have a pencil in here. Yeah. And then I got a lip balm. I think it's watermelon scented. And then I got this black cherry one from Bath and Body Works. Put some on Stacy. Yum. Okie doke. So, can flip these out.
How much more show and tell you got?
You can't just obey my show and tell.
What?
Okay, so that's all my backpack and school supplies. But first, once my dad throws me out, have y'all ever tried, what is this called, Dad?
I don't know.
This Japanese fruit, because I tried it yesterday and I got it from Five Below and it was so good. My brothers drank half of it, but I filled it up with water. So yeah, and I loved pushing it down and seeing the marble. So thank you for sticking around and watching my tour.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
All right, can I talk a little bit?
You'll see me in the background. Don't be surprised if you do.
Oh my gosh, Kendall, you're a handful.
I know I am.
All right, so we haven't talked to our friends in a while. So yeah, I tell you, John, that's exactly. Right now, we've all got to really work on our mental health, and all we can do is like send our. However you handle your energy, I guess you got to be positive. And
Dad, you
What?
lost 2 people just when you got on. You see how much? If I controlled your channel, you would have like 1,000 people.
You think so? So something I was tossing around tonight. Oh, can you go get my calendar that's on the table over there under the mail, please? So I was watching. What channel was that? Donatella was on it last night. Guy that does advice on how to build a channel and all that. And I'm not sure, what direction we want to go or whatever, or find out. It's tough to do certain specifics on a channel. Like one item, do you do plants? Do you do art? Do you do DIY? Do you do reselling? Do you do
Fashion.
Fashion? We're not doing fashion. But
Boy, you need some learning.
so I don't know if I was going to sit down and do a little round table and kind of figure out. I was trying to figure out our different interests that I have, like gardening and plants and art, DIY, handyman, reselling, maybe a day called Oddball What's Up, and then maybe a cooking deal. What are you doing? That's plaques are the yeah, D's channel. Yeah, that's right. Niman, which he's kind of interested. His home is in Thailand, and he's unable until he gets vaccinated and all that to return back to Thailand. And he's very patient with people that are interested in building their YouTube channel, D Niman. So Kendall's showing a plaque. There's a new pallet resale store in our area, and on Wednesday is Dollar Day. And so I got some of these placards, which are basically
Dad, can we go this Wednesday?
We'll see. Yeah, probably so. Tractor trailer placards that go on the side of a tractor trailer. And I was mentioning to the girl, I'm always friendly with it, to the checkout ladies and all that. And I said, oh my gosh, I need to jam all this in one bag so my wife doesn't see how much I bought. And I bought 7 signs for $1. Not $1 a piece, but $1. So, Marie, this plaque would go great on y'all's haunted house display. So anyway, yeah. So I bought those just before we went out of town for baseball. And I didn't get them listed up. So I've got to list them up. They're just under 3 pounds. So there'll be about a 4-pound ship. And I got 7 of them. So what else is going on? So we've got to basically get back into it. We did a drive Friday back from Florida. It was a 15-hour road trip day.
Counting like stops.
Yeah, stops. We stopped. And John Jones, you talk about, I really do not watch a lot of news. I get most of my news pretty much off Citizen Journalist, off YouTube, basically. And to me, I think it's more reliable. It's so frustrating. It's not even funny anymore. Frustrating that some of my friends have no idea. I think those signs were running about $30. We'll see. So we'll do okay on them, no matter what. We just got to get them out. And I'm going to take 1 or 2 to the show and probably sell $15. Ask 15, take 10. Maybe we'll see. I got to check it at the show this weekend. But what I was saying is, we're on our way back, on our road trip back, the news and just how you've got to kind of protect what goes in your eye gates, your ear gates, your mouth, how you're talking and all that. And we stopped at this nice roadside cafe, route, I don't know if it was 321, something like it. We were very impressed with the service, the food, and all that.
It was a family cafe.
Yeah, the only thing negative is they had the news blasting on the TVs, and there was some of that negative.
Only 1 TV.
No, there's 3.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
And you don't realize, hey, caffeinated Christy from Oklahoma, if I remember correct. But you don't realize how much you've protected what goes in until you hear that stuff going in, and you realize how much energy drain it is. So that's, if there's anything we want to be, sunshine and positiveness, because we need that in our home environment, our community, our world. There's not much we can affect on the craziness going on in the world, but we can kind of control what's going on in our home environment, and the examples we set for our kids and also for our friends that are running around clueless. So I was talking to one of my buddies that was in one of my old men's groups, and we were talking. We had disagree on some things, but the nice thing about it, that we disagree, we're still buddies, still friends. So wouldn't it be nice if everybody could have different opinions and not just go at each other with daggers and all that? There was a live this morning on Victoria's channel that started getting into all the jabs and the stuff that's going around, and it was getting a little intense on what was going on, and it was, we don't need that. We need the
Happiness.
Happiness. You're right, Kendall. Mrs. Happiness. So
Dad,
anyway,
Dad,
so
Dad,
getting
Dad.
back to it, we're getting back to I put my eBay store on 14-day shipping. Didn't sell a thing. It was absolutely awesome. But now I know I've got about a 2 to 3 week of effort of getting listing every day, switching that shipping back to do. I do a 2-day ship, but I also is that stuff? Oh no, it's different. 2-day ship, even though we do 1-day ship. Get that changed up and then just get listing again. So get that going. I've got a file cabinet that I pulled out of a house that's a map file cabinet, 10 drawer. It divides into 5, a top section and a bottom section. Thank goodness it came apart to get it out of the house. It was super heavy. And I popped it in. I popped it on Facebook for $4.50, wasn't getting anything. Put it in there for $2.85, and I've got about 17 people inquiring or interested. I'd say probably about 7 or 8 of them are super interested. I got somebody coming in tomorrow to pick it up at $2.85. But it makes you wonder, you price it at $4.50. Where are the offers? Nobody even offered nothing. There was nothing. It was like crickets. And then you pop it down to $2.85, and then like, hey, I'll come get it at $200. And where were you at $4.50? Where we had some wiggle room and all that. So I'm staying firm at $2.85. My only cost in it was, Lawrence and I moving it out of the house. We got it. It was a little bit labor intensive because we had to take every drawer out. It's completely metal. Take every drawer out, rebuild it in the back of the truck, put every drawer back in, and take every drawer back out, put it in the storage unit, put every drawer back in. And so tomorrow we're meeting the buyer, and we will get that out, and then I can start digging away in my staging
Dad, when
unit.
are you doing that?
Tomorrow, 2:30.
Mom's not going to be home.
I know y'all are halfway adults. You can handle it
Halfway.
for a little bit. So,
I just need your
so I'm doing
card.
you just need my credit card. Yeah. So we got back into it. We had a service call at a restaurant today. Brady and I went by. They had a closure mechanism on a door. The screws had stripped out. So we ended up putting new 1/4-20 screws in with washer and then some nylock nuts to hold it in place. It was an awesome job because we went by with Cooper to check out the job, grabbed a part, went to the store to get it, and then came back later after Brady's baseball. Did a 5-minute job, ended up getting dinner out of the deal. On my restaurant clients, what I do is my handyman business is I do a food trade, which a lot of the owners like that because they don't like the cash going out, but they don't mind sharing the food. I'm too tight to buy a $10 meal, so it works out great. And I normally charge about $50 to $70 a service call, so I get about between 5 dinner entrees to 7. And a lot of times the guys have got trained where they feed us the day that they're there, and then I get my dinner vouchers or my meal vouchers later. So it works out great. Brady likes, So Brady and I went back, did a 5-minute job, got a nice $25, $10 and $10 meals, and he got filled up. So it's kind of neat. And then he went to spend the night with his buddy, some of his baseball buddies tonight. Kind of getting the last few days in from summertime.
Yeah, I hope
So-
one of my friends get to have a play.
Yeah, Kendall's been playing with some of her friends too. Her best buddy, girlfriend Hollis, happened to be on her family getaway this week. So it's be 3 weeks that Kendall and Hollis have not played. So that's been a tough week. So she's been playing with a girl that's a little younger than her next door, which hopefully that doesn't get out of hand when Hollis comes back, because the older girls don't want to spend time with the younger girls. You know what I'm saying? So what else is going on? We got got the shelves the file cabinet hopefully going out. I'm going to confirm that first thing in the morning, and I think I'm going to send her so she doesn't. I did, send a reminder, hey, 285 is the deal, but I'm going to send her a screenshot of, I can't do 17, but about 10 of the people that are interested, because they're all lined up on Messenger, that say, hey, I got a lot of interest on this thing, because you know how the deal is. If you kind of like, oh, would you take 250? You know, we got all, I want her to know it's 285. I've got 10 other buyers. So we got that going on tomorrow. Brady's got baseball again. He's switching teams.
And the team that
And so he's got, he's
active.
actually got, it's got a pretty more, kind of a more serious program where he's working out, and then they've got different, I think 3 different level teams. I think he's on the middle team.
One day,
But
one practice on Thursday, I think it's like workout for 2 hours, practice for 3 hours.
is that what's going on?
On Thursday. I don't know what day, but one day in the week, and then the other days are like workout, practice.
Right. So, but he's in his sports baseball. He loves baseball.
He's not. He likes to play basketball, but it's not his hobby.
No, it's like he's talking about asking about playing football, and we're kind of not a football family. But Mama Bear said, "Oh yeah, you can play football." And he's getting all excited, and it's like, you just can't do baseball. And he's like, baseball's the deal. So he's got a couple of his buddies that are playing football. So when he was young and he did flag football, the first game they did, Brady ended up, was it the first play, I think, of the game? He ended up busting his forehead open, and I ended up having to take him in to get stitches the first game of the season. So
that's why my mom doesn't let us play tackle football.
Well, I had a client that was a pediatric surgeon, and he highly suggested, again, it's a parent choice, but we decided as a family, just
stop it.
No football for the kids. So we'll see
what
how
about
that goes.
Ooh.
Kendall, yeah. So Kendall, what's your next sport going to be?
I don't know if it's dance, gymnastics. I don't know what one I'm doing.
We're not sure yet. Yeah.
But I'm not doing winter swim. I'm doing swim in the summer.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if we really shared. She did swim team at the beginning of the summer, was it? Kind of finishing up.
It just finished like 3 weeks ago.
Well, it was a while. Yeah,
No,
probably 3 weeks ago. Was it 3?
Yeah.
And she improved really well. She did great. She did her diving, her turns, her stroke, and then before she was breathing every stroke, and now she's down the pool in 2 strokes. Not 2 strokes, 2 breaths. So she only has to turn her head twice. So
just there and back is 4.
So she's doing good. She's doing great. That was great. So so Kendall got to figure out her sport, and Cooper's doing baseball also. So
we've got
we actually did a date lunch with Mama Bear, Caroline,
and me.
And you didn't go.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Where?
I went.
No, you didn't, because we discussed the calendar and all the sporting events and who's going to baseball and travel. I think we've got some North Carolina games. We've got a Myrtle Beach game. There's the Shipyard. Is that in Charleston? I think it's in the Shipyard.
And I'm not going. I'm staying with Hollis.
The Island or something like that. There's a couple of different ones.
It's on Halloween night.
That's okay. What did Marie say? She said, my daughters played tackle football in junior high school and only let her the kicker because she's a girl. That's not fair. Kick her just because she's a girl. That's not right. So, so the file cabinet out. We got the show on Saturday. I got to get eBay opened back up, and I'm seriously considering getting a full-time job. Not necessarily because I want one, but because I want to have our house paid off in 2 years. And honestly, I think if I work full-time, it'll be a nice mental distraction from everything else. We'll see. I'll keep you all. Who knows? Who would want to hire me?
Costco.
Costco. Yeah, maybe. So I'm like, now I'm just kind of pulling stuff together. These are a couple of my listings I'm putting on eBay.
Dollar Tree.
I'm not working at Dollar Tree.
Well, you're cheap.
I'm not cheap.
Oh, talk about that, guys.
So I have to say, you know, for being a love in yard sales, I've done really well not doing yard sales this year. I left the deals to some other people, and I honestly don't miss it. Not miss it too much. I do kind of like this pallet store that I've found, and the difference I think between tomorrow, which is $2 day, and Wednesday is $1. I might go try to check it out for $2 day because I've done really well with everything that I bought to resell. Everything from did some DVDs. I bought some headlamp, auto lights, a sprinkler. I didn't make a lot of my under $10 profit on that one, but almost everything I bought was $1, and like those headlights went for 48.
Guys, look what I colored.
Hey Tim, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you always the positive, uplifting comments on our videos and all that. I've got to figure out where our content is going because I do kind of enjoy sharing. I feel like we've got some stuff that we could share. I've just got to figure out, is it going to be a fun thing, or we need to, like Kendall said, make it push to 1,000. Although I don't want to really monetize. I'm not really interested in monetizing until
artwork. It's pretty.
I'm in, 10 or 15,000, 20,000 subs, I think, just because sometimes the ads are annoying to me.
When do we start getting money?
But I don't know. I see some of these channels and some of the stuff they put up, and I'm like, I feel like if we were committed enough, we would have just as much, if not better, content on some of this stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But thank y'all for stopping by, and have a good day at work, Tim. Thanks. Yeah, thank you guys for giving us an outlet and all that. I know Kendall, I mentioned, hey Kendall, you want to just go live and let her talk about her book bag, and here we are. We've got 7 people hanging out. So
Daddy, wait, don't cut it off yet.
I did. I don't think I recorded it all. I took a few pictures and all that. It was very sweet, Marie, but it wasn't Kendall. Kendall, did you like dance? Or so?
Yeah, I like dance.
You did like dance. Okay. Did you like your recital?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. We will see.
Daddy, look at me, pretty Johnny.
I'll do it, Marie.
Dad, hold it.
What is that?
Don't put it up.
Yeah, what about? For what? What are you doing?
Maybe you see my pretty arm.
Oh, they're checking your pins to see if they all work? Good job.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I only checked the pretty ones.
So I wish some of y'all were closer. I've got a neighbor that's the last bit. His son moved out. The last bit of his dad's household items went in his son's house, and one of the things he's got is a Win Select Comfort queen size bed, 5-inch profile box spring, and then the mattress. It had been slept on 4 times before my buddy's dad ended up going in the hospital, and then he never came home. And it was a brand spanking new mattress.
Who's that, Dad?
Wes's dad. And man, I want that. I want to figure out where that mattress can go. Bless somebody with it. He's got two different mattresses, and the other one was the guest room that got limited amount of sleep on it. So. All right, let's say start by Google 5 below John J. What's that mean?
For what?
I don't know. Start by Google 5 below.
What is that for?
John J. I don't know what she's talking about. Googling.
For what?
Googling 5 below.
5 below?
I don't know what she's talking about. Why though?
Why?
I don't know. What? Let's see. Let's switch over to the other channel here. Googling. I don't know. Googling my dumb phone and fingers.
What?
DM it to me on Instagram. Okay, I'm not Instagramming. Are you on finding pallet stores? Yeah. Ours is called Blue Streak, and honestly, until I get a little bit more stuff out, John Jones, I've got to stick with the one I've got, because if I did more than that, I would be filling up my house again. So I've got to figure out my business model. I'm in so many different directions. I'm a master of none, and it's not as productive as it could be. So he's looking for a pallet store. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you, John Jay. I got you. Got you.
Daddy?
Got it. Not me, but John Jones. Okay.
Now that they mentioned Five Below, can we go there tomorrow?
I don't know, Kendall. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday?
Yeah. I really want to go there tomorrow.
I know. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Get the drink.
Wow, we've been talking for 40 minutes.
I know.
I've missed you guys. I really have. Like I said, it's good, positive distraction from just all the stuff going on in the world. What do you think's going on in the world, Kendall?
Oh, well, my dad won't buy me fidgets.
Yeah, I don't buy her fidgets.
Made in China.
Well, I think you have a lot of fidgets, Kendall.
I do.
Okay.
You just want to be mean to me.
Oh, absolutely.
What's a lily?
Lily?
Yeah,
A flower?
No. Is a lily alive?
A lily a lie? I don't think so.
Why would you say that?
So the 5-6 somebody just popped in. Who's popped in? What would be a good channel content?
Guys, tell me ideas, because
Yeah, Kendall's looking for ideas. I'm looking for ideas.
I'm taking over this channel.
No, you're not. You got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. I did like
Comment right now.
Dee's idea of like giving for Donatella about she wanted family reseller hustle, but then she also had her auction thing and kind of separating it out. And it's tough to kind of combine. Oh, Jennifer, seconds. Jennifer, I know you've had some stuff going on, and we've been thinking about you.
Video ideas.
Jennifer, I know you've been going through a lot. It's I don't. She had some people dealing with some addictions and all that, and it's tough to help somebody that doesn't want to be helped, and then you just got to be there unconditionally, but you also got to not enable is what I've figured out. So I've left guys on the side of the road before after they've lied to me, and it was the best thing I think that I could have done for them, but it's the best thing I could have done for me too. And then I've got
what does that mean?
Buddies that I help out, bum crack, guys that that are, you try to be a blessing to them, they're a blessing to you. I've got my buddy Lawrence has just really helped me out with my mom, and my mom responds so well to him. For y'all know, my mom's in a nursing home and she's got dementia, and but we've got her up and walking. After they were locked down for a year, they basically had reserved that she was going to live the rest of her life in a wheelchair.
She can't walk.
And we've gotten her up and walking again, and it's just a matter of time and determination and all that. Oh, what'd she say? Don't put what in your mouth, Kendall? That lock? Did you put that lock in your mouth?
This.
Oh, that little thing? Yeah, don't put that little thing in your mouth.
No, but it's with the drink.
Yeah, but if that's not safe to put in if it's small like that. So it's like the chapters in your life of people that pass through, and your relationships. Some of them are just chapters. They're not a lifetime. They're not part of the whole lifetime, but they all mold you in one way or the other. I think a lot of that, you think about a lot of are, you guys, YouTube friends, the ones here, but also the ones in other chats and all that, and just the dynamics of how some people have kind of dropped off, others have come in, and how you've introduced people to different other people, and just how we never probably would have known each other. We knew we wouldn't have known each other for some of the connections we made here. Matter of fact, I was on our way from Tennessee down to Florida. I was wondering which route we were going, because I was seeing for Norgus R where she was, but then I was in Birmingham, Alabama, and I missed Glenn on Swamp Picker. So I think it was right. Was it Glenn or Greg? I don't know which one it was, but he said, "Oh, you missed me." So what are you doing, Kendall?
Nothing.
Okay, you're upset I said no to you? So the restaurant, we went and did our service call on them. I'm sipping on, they've got a bunch of different juice drinks, and the one that I like for the summer one is a cucumber mint lime drink. Yes, Craig, in Alabama, and I was right in his town. I went to the Sloss Furnace, and I put a video up for it. And yeah, you're right. You guys were right. It was Craig. But he texted me later and said, "You missed me." You just don't. I didn't know where I was going to be on the road, and it was just that close. It would have been cool to stop by and just say hi. So that was kind of a neat thing too. We were I like doing like freestyling, and we did a lot of avoid the interstate side roads
Because of you.
through Alabama and all that. But we were ready for a stop, and when we hit Birmingham, there wasn't a lot to stop and see, but there was a place called the Sloss Furnace, and it was basically an industrial ironworks back in the day, late 1800s, and all through I think it was open till 1971 was the last year that the furnace was in actual operation. Then it dealt with a lot of workforce separation, with the blacks being the laborers and the whites being the crew leaders and all that. And but just how awesome, how that industrial stuff was just so cool. And just realizing it was a neat. That was the favorite, basically, that, other than spending family time, that was probably the neatest thing for me for the whole road trip, was visiting the Sloss Furnace. So, and and there were some spots, we were there in the middle of the day, that I don't know if you felt like something was watching you, but there was definitely some sort of energy, or just, wasn't it feeling kind of different, Kendall?
No.
Do you remember it?
Nope.
But then I found out that there was kind of haunted. So I definitely would not want to be there at night.
Stop saying this in front of me.
What?
I'm gonna have scary nightmares. I'm sleeping in your bed.
Why would you be scared?
I'm sleeping in your bed.
No, you're not. Mommy's sleeping in my bed.
Uh-uh.
So anyway, that was our road trip.
I am.
Oh, I need a haircut. So, all right, I'm hopefully we were your sunshine for tonight. I've got to get look up on eBay how to change my shipping back, get that thing running again. Oh, one other thing happened on my trip. I double paid the mortgage and overdrew my checking account. Luckily, I had overdraft protection, but I overdrew it. And I bank at SunTrust here on the East Coast, and they didn't have any really SunTrust in Tennessee, so not until I got to Florida was I even actually able to go to the bank. Man, it's kind of worse than when you're kind of away and your bank stuff messes up. But the overdraft kicked in. I think I paid. Did you?
I drank 2 water, one Gatorade, and then yesterday I drank the drink that was actually in here.
So it was I pay for overdraft. I do not like paying fees, but I figured that account runs pretty tight. I don't like giving the bank a lot of extra money, but I figured out I did finally go to a bank down in Panama City, Florida, and they printed off a statement, which that bank, they charge you for statements, but they didn't for this thing. And figured out it was it overdrafted because it double paid the mortgage. And then, so I just didn't worry about it until I got home. And I think I went by today and took care of it. So.
You went by today?
Yeah, I did.
Get up.
So, what do you want to say? You want to say goodbye to everybody?
Get up.
And when are you going to see them next?
Down.
No, I'm in the charge of the chair. So, so that was kind of an exciting deal having to deal with too. So,
Dad, this is my favorite.
thank you guys for
soap
commenting.
ever.
Thank you for supporting. Oh, that was from Myra. Myra, look, if you're watching this later, we still have this good smelling soap, and we still. I don't know if you saw in the chat that that time when you were asking about the games, but we have not played the games you sent us yet, Myra.
This
So
smells
find
yummy,
space.
yummy.
But we will hope maybe this winter or whatever. Bumcrack, thanks for stopping by and all you do for the community. Jennifer, Marie, Justin, John Jones, Tim Windsor. So hopefully we'll see you guys again. Again, Kendall enjoys doing these, and I'll maybe pop up some more content. I'm going to sell some of my succulents at the flea this weekend. I actually went and got some of the drop-offs today at Home Depot. But so thank y'all for stopping in. Thanks for the comment and being involved. It makes it a lot easier, and for y'all being so sweet to Kendall. So we'll see you later. Be safe, and remember, keep it positive. Keep that mental health positive.
We're not little kids. You don't have to go.
I tell you, adults need reminding about staying positive, Kendall.
Wait.
So look, everybody said Tim was in here. I missed him. Yep. Hi, bye, John Jones. So, all right, we'll see you guys. Thanks. Be safe.
I'm gonna click it.
I clicked in.
Never.
Oh, come on, man.
No,
Come on.
let me click it.
All right, you got it.
What did she
Make
say?
sure you don't click out because I don't know how to get on that
What
thing.
did she say?
Bye, everyone. Bumcrack said
What
bye.
did she say up first?
Justin, hi, bye, John Jones.
Can I click this?
No. Click that right there. There you go.
Adios.
Broadcast. All right, bye-bye.